So let's quickly jump into the Expresso kitchen this morning. It's time for something sweet because it's rather chilly this morning. We love something sweet just to, make us feel warm from the inside. Gabriela Esposito joining us in the kitchen this morning. Oh man, with a recipe that's been, I think, a household favorite for so many years.
Yes.
A pavlova, hey?
Yes, we love pavlova.
Crispy meringue, a little nice and mushy, soft interior, some fruit in there as well, hey?
We love it,
But you're giving it a spin.
Yeah, a bit
She's
of an
giving
adult.
it a spin this morning, an adult spin this morning.
A bit of a
right.
naughty one.
so we have some pomegranates, which is in season at the moment, and then we have something that looks like water, but it isn't. It's gin, which is amazing. Okay, so how are we going to do this, Gabby?
So it's actually very simple. So what we do is we've got our gin here, obviously. I thought about what we would do if we wanted a child-friendly recipe, and I have not come up with an answer yet.
Okay.
So I suppose you would just leave the gin out for children, but I mean that's not really fun. So rather keep it for your adult-only parties.
Okay, I love it. So
what we're doing, we're putting our pomegranates into the gin.
Into the gin.
Into the gin, yeah.
Right, and why?
Because you want them to soak so that the pomegranates actually... So you know when you make a punch and you soak your fruit in the punch?
Okay, it absorbs.
Exactly. So we want to take
punchness.
this... Exactly. So we want to use up all the gin we can. So we're going to be soaking that. And just because pomegranates are quite tart, we are adding some raw honey. Just for a little bit of a sweetness factor.
Alrighto.
And we're going to allow that to sit, and then you'll kind of get that. You'll see the pomegranates become a little bit more puffy because they've obviously soaked.
So this is the ones that's been soaked already? Yes.
So we've got that sitting here. In the meantime, we're going to make our meringue, which I'll make you do because I think you have more muscle strength than me. So you have to whip that. Just going to keep, while I talk, you can just keep...
It's going to be noisy.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Obviously, we've got our egg whites that's whipping over there. Yeah. And we've got our caster sugar, which I'm going to add our zests to it. So I've got our orange zest and I've got our lemon zest. Just to add it to the sugar. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in.
While I'm whisking.
Thank you. So you can keep doing that there. So while that's whisking, and then I'm also just going to add some vanilla. Don't get that all over you here.
Yeah, I know. Let's get it in there nicely. Oh, yes, okay.
So that looks good. And then what we have is, that actually looks quite good. Yeah, that actually looks perfect. You can put that down now.
Do you have any doubts?
No.
Hey? I'm just saying.
Okay, so you can put that down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir in our cornstarch.
Okay.
So just to make it a little bit more stiff. The nice thing with the cornstarch is, the nice thing with the cornstarch is that I find it holds the meringue a little bit better if you worry. Because I think a lot of people, the first time you make your meringue, they worry it's going to crack or it's not going to set. So the cornstarch is a bit of a cheat way to allow it to...
All right.
Get stuff. So, so now we're going to do our filling.
Ooh,
and obviously you got your meringue mixture, which you're going to cook at a low heat.
Yes.
About 120 degrees.
Okay.
And we've just done a nice little smear random thing. So we've done a bit of a smear, which is quite
rustic.
nice.
We love it. Cool.
Exactly.
Let's get to the filling there quickly, Gabby.
Yes. So all we've got is some heavy cream.
Okay.
And we've got some icing sugar, which I'm going to beat in here. So we're going to whisk that. If you have a stand beater at home,
that might
this makes it off a lot easier because I'm probably going to get icing sugar
That's fine. You've got an apron on. It's all good. So SMS the keyword sweet to 33728. That's sweet to 33728 for our beautiful gin and pomegranate pavlovas this morning. It looks amazing so far.
Thank you.
So basically, once the filling is done...
Yes. So once we make our filling, and then we've also got some ricotta, which we're going to add to the filling. And once it's done, we're going to spoon it into our centers. What I'll do is that actually section looks perfect.
Yeah, that section there is
add some ricotta to that. If you don't want to make a mess like I've just did right now, you can just fold it in. It just takes a little bit longer.
You'll need a little bit more time, obviously, than what we have here right now. But I mean, the idea, I just want to see the pomegranates go on.
Yeah, so let's do basically a bit of a spoon of your mixture, which we'll do in one here. Excuse my fingers.
All good, all good.
Here we go. So we're going to put in our... I was about to say something very inappropriate, but I'm going to keep
let's keep it there. Let's keep it there to the pavlovas right now.
So we have our pomegranates soaking in syrup, and an optional extra is that you could actually take the leftover gin, not drink it if you want to, you can, or you can reduce the syrup down to make a syrup to top it off as well. So that is an option. So that's your pavlova, and we've got a little bit of extra zest. Just because.
All right.
And we've got some toasted almonds.
Beautiful stuff. Gabby, thank you so much. There we have it, your gin and pomegranate pavlova. SMS the keyword sweet to 33728. Try this one at home. One for the grown-ups this morning. I absolutely love it. That's sweet to 33728. Check it out on our website as well a little bit later on this morning. That's expressoshow.com. Gabby, thank you.
Thank you.
What a rock star.